And welcome everybody back to episode 5 of Techopolis. And today, we are going to get into some advanced Techium, this stuff right here, and we're going to get into the ores, ores ain't going to work, the ores down here, the better ore nodes, like some quartz, they're in the quest. I can have a look, let's have a look in the minus tier 3. So we got platinum, we got osmium, we got all these kind of crystals with the quartz, silver, lead, and also some gold, which will be great. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 of these tier 3 miners we're going to need straight away. What I've done a little bit in between episodes, as always, I moved this tree because it caught fire. So I just kind of rejigged how we had this little setup a little bit and moved the tree so it didn't catch on fire. This has been going for a very, very long time, as you can see. It's been, I think, 2 days since I recorded the last episode. 2 days or 3 days, I think, since I actually recorded. So we've got a good bit of tech books and a good bit of some other stuff and things in here. And all this essence is great. And we can make this system bigger eventually, so we can make loads more tech books to buy all the stuff we need. I also built this crusher right here from Immersive Engineering, which is a little multi-block. It is way, way, way faster than this pulverizer. It's like a ridiculous amount faster. I think it crushes, it's just really quicker. And I did this because we needed a lot of the invar, which is iron and nickel, and a lot of Constantan. Thanks guys. Constantan, and also a lot of aluminum to make aluminum plates. Oh well, okay, I see how it is. Better heal before I land or I'm gonna die. I'm not going to. Oh, that's unfortunate. They're gone. Quick, sleep, quick. So yeah, I made the crusher so we could crush a load of stuff. I've crushed up an absolute daft amount of stuff. So in these chests over here is like the excess from this. So we've got all this in here, and then we've got a full chest of tin, nickel, copper, and nearly a full chest of aluminum. Well, which we will have if we stick some down there. And this is just kind of extra what I just chucked in because I needed to make some more plates. So I wanted to make 2 stacks of the advanced Techium, and also I made that a lot of that. That meant obviously 2 stacks of basic Techium. So there was a lot of bronze that needed to be made, which was why I made this crusher and stuff. But we do have a lot of extra material. We have 800 bronze still, 300 nickel, some aluminum, and then I was cooking up some stuff, but I pulled it out. And then we have 55 basic Techium in here, which I made. I also made this drawer controller and linked up these drawers underneath with some dark oak trim. So when I have any of these resources, I can just put them all in there in one go, which is great. I made a second resource combiner and moved it up here, connected it up to this lava, because this is what we need to make advanced Techium, which it is still doing. And then I have 6 chests up here, which I chucked the items in that we needed to make the advanced Techium. And I've just let this run for a while. The only thing that I think runs out before anything else is the lava. I think the lava can't keep up. But it doesn't matter. I made this thermo generator as well, because this produces 5 RF a tick more than these. And it doesn't actually consume lava. It just needs to be on top of lava, and it consumes water, I think. Which is great. So I was thinking about removing all these magmatic dynamos and changing them all over to these thermo generators and doing a bit of a different system than just having a area to make a lot of lava, like make a big area maybe underneath where we are just producing tons and tons of lava for making whatever we need. I won't show you how much advanced Techium is in there yet, but what else? I think that's it. Oh yes, I made a little infinite lava area up on top of the smeltery up there, so we can constantly have lava pumped into the smeltery, so I could just dump in, like, say, a bunch of aluminum and then just wait for it to be finished so we didn't run out of resources. Down here, these are going to need to be changed soon. Oh, that's running out of coal, but we have plenty of seed bricks in there. All these are going to be moved and changed soon, well, because they need to all be 5x5s for the faster ones. I've made ourselves 6 new spots for these new ores that we're going to be getting. I'm just going to keep them as 3x3 for now. But when we change them over and we want to upgrade them, because I think to get the fastest ones, I was having a look. Miners, faster miners, but that's basic. So the advanced is just that, which is the 3x3 with some. Just clicked off it. The 3x3 with some. On the wrong thing. There we go. Okay, where's it gone? Faster miners. There we go. The advanced miner is just bronze, and then the elite miner is where it goes up to a 5x5, and then obviously we want this supreme miner in the end, which is flux blocks, which is not too bad. I think if we can change over this steel one, we can do. So, in between probably this episode and the next one, once we've set up these miners, I'll probably make... Do we have a Magnus? We don't have a Magnus. We have a magnet glove. But I don't think that's going to do. I might have to make an accumulator. So when I break this stuff, it doesn't all drop into the void. So that's just so I don't have to build a big platform underneath. And hopefully the accumulator such look. But it's not an issue because we can buy more anyway, because we have plenty of tech books and plenty of resources. So what I'm going to do in between this episode and the next one is change all these over to 5x5s. So they'll still probably be like this in a big like corridor. And I'll change them all over to 5x5s, I think. So let's get into some better miners, the tier 3s, and let's get into some more ores. What have I not claimed here? I did actually, in between, also, is complete the other quests that we didn't have done, the annoying little tedious ones. And the only thing we need to complete the last one of tier 2 is this controller. And we need quartz for that. So we could use Certus quartz and drop it in water, but it takes forever. Well, if we just go into quartz right now, we'll have some straight away. And we have everything else to craft this, obviously. And then that'll be all of tier 2 done, and we get into tier 3. I did also craft a bunch of tier 1 miners, 61 to be exact, and I made an advanced Techium pickaxe for the quest. We're also going to get into some mob absorbing today, I think, as well. Which is how we automatically make essence and spawn other mobs and stuff. But I made miners so we can turn them into tier 2 miners, and then tier 3 miners. We're not going to use all of them, obviously. We only need, like, maybe 5 today. 6 today, should I say. So we'll turn 6 into tier 2, which is just bronze, I'm pretty sure. Bronze and obviously Techium. So the only reason I made a bunch of basic Techium is because we're going to need them for some crafting. We'll grab some steel. Yes, I made the steel production a little bit automatic, well, fully automatic if we chuck iron in this chest. What you have to do is you have to make these blast furnace preheaters, which are pretty easy. Just this external heater, which is some copper wire. And I've stuck one on either side, and you have to give these power, which I just do, obviously, I've just connected it to this line, gave it power. I'm pulling the coalco out here, then slag gets pulled out the back, which we're almost very full on. Excuse me. Oh. As I was saying, slag gets pulled out into the back, which we're nearly full on, so I don't know what any uses are for this. I think we can crush it into sand. Or we could just stick it in a trash can. I might just swap that out for a trash can, because we're not going to use the slag for anything, I don't think. So yeah, chuck the iron in here. The coalco out of this comes in here and gets pulled out into the top, because you have to have the inputs at the top, which is a bit daft. And then the outputs at the front, so I've just got a chest on the front, which the steel comes out of, chest on the back, which the slag comes out of, and then the chest here for put iron in. Treated wood, we're up to 13k, which is insane. Obsidian, we're up to 3,000, but that's without this Techium that we've made in here. So we're going to pull some of this Techium out, because we need to make... Actually, I think we have a quest for get 64 of the stuff, which I might have already done. But there is some quest right at the end, down on challenges, yes, for 64 like 64 of each thing. So we did get, I did do the 64, one of those. So let's make some of the tier 3 miners. Should be able to make 6 of those bad boys, lovely. I do have a thing for steel yet over there. And now we need to get some advanced Techium, and buy the ores from here that require advanced Techium. So we're down to platinum. Assorted Crystals. Oh, that's another bloody miner. We got lead and silver. Lead and silver. Gold. And then that's diamond. And obviously we need quartz as well. If we can... Oh no, we can't buy quartz. Oh, you just get it from that. Oh, you just get it from that, don't you? So it's just 4 miners then? I thought there was 6. Ah, osmium, yes. Because they're in 1, and then I need osmium. Well, how the heck do I get osmium? What does osmium come from? 3. It comes from platinum as well. Okay, I see. So this can actually make us osmium and platinum. So we're going to need some of the drawers. So we only needed 4 of these miners. But I think these do require power. Oh no, the 3, I don't know if the 3x3s do require power. Maybe. We'll find out. Let's get these built up anyway. Have I got a wand in here? No. Got a wand, my wand's over here. It's going to break, that is. Grab out some sticks. Some iron. Make another wand. We're also going to need our configurator, some transporters and some drawers. Maybe some 2-item drawers, maybe. So let's make a few of those. I always forget how to make these. It's just at the top. So I'll make 4 of those. And we'll make some normal drawers as well. We won't need 2x2s. Let's go place these over here at the end. We do have the drawer key as well, so we can lock them. Go like so. Like so. Let's do the gold first. And then we'll see if these need power. No, it doesn't look like they do. Great. So from the gold, we just get gold. Let's plonk that there like so. And we're also going to want some upgrades. I did make a few extra. We'll just stick 2 in, like we have been doing anyway, on all of them. Lovely. There's our first bit of gold. Let's do the lead and the silver, which is going to require... Does the 1 chunk just come out and then they get crushed into 2? I don't know, I suppose we'll find out. So if just the 1 type of chunk comes out, and when you crush it down you have a chance of getting both, that might be the case. There's a lead, no, it's a lead cluster and then a silver cluster, I assume. So let's just stick a 1x2 down. I assume we can get silver clusters as well. What the hell, no. We'll stick the other 2 over here, so we'll do platinum. Oops. I'm not going to be able to get under there now, am I? Okay, I am. Just like so. The assorted crystals, that one is going to require a 2x2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you get 5 different things from it. Yeah, you do get the 2 types of clusters. So for this one, we're going to need 2 as well. And then for the other one, we're going to need 2 of these and 1 of these, which is fine. So let's get the assorted crystals down. Let's chuck that bloody wand away before it breaks on us. Let's get that down, and then we're going to want a 1x1 and 2 of those bad boys. Let's put some upgrades in those. We need to get a pipe on here. Yeah, we do get both the clusters. That's great. Let's let them both come out. Lovely. Have we got them both in here? Yep. And this is obviously going to do its... I want quartz in the center there, really. That one we can now lock. There's quartz we can now lock. And the other 2 will go in there eventually. Bam, bam, bam. Lovely. So we need this piece of quartz. Let's just grab out 1 of all of those so we can get them crushed up. We'll just stick them in this pulverizer for now. So we can crush them off, get one of all the ingots so we can complete the quests. Obviously, we've got these. Now, this has 6, not 5. So we need another 2x2 drawer. What am I after now? I'm after wood, I'm after planks. Lovely. Let's go change that over real quick. It's getting longer and longer, this corridor, isn't it? Swap this quartz one over for another 1x2. We'll move the quartz can go in there. And then isn't there 2 types of Certus quartz? Yes. So let's unlock that. Let's put that. Charged Certus quartz and then Certus quartz. Quartz and prismarine. Let's put that in there. Let's put quartz in there. Let's put rubies in there. There we go. Lovely. And then we can grab out all of our dusts. Osmium, platinum, silver, lead, and gold. And we can get them cooking up in here like so. For the quests. And then we need to now make... need to get that piece of quartz that I've left all the way down here. I could connect all these drawers up as well, but we don't have a way of seeing inside all the drawers in one go. Don't think. Because we have no like simple storage or nothing. Until we get into refined storage, which should be very soon. So we need to make this, which is repeaters. So we need one of you, some redstone, some sticks, some iron, and some stone, I think. That should be everything. We can get into this mod eventually. I didn't put everything in this chest. I did, yes. I have 3 more miners in there, I've just noticed as well. There we go. There's the very loud. Tier 2 complete. Well, tier 3 is almost done, and then yeah, this is where we get into quartz and enriched iron and some other bits, which you have to do a fluid crafter for, so it's a bit awkward. So we'll have to set up a little system for this. I don't know if we can get into. Yeah, we could make. I know we need some to make machine frames. Forgot this was that. So yeah, we're gonna have to stick some quartz probably in here. Pull it out into a tank maybe if we can do that. I think we can pull straight out into a tank if we put a pipe on a faucet, on like a drain. Put a pipe on a drain, I think we can pull out straight into a tank. And then we can just put the tank on top of a fluid crafter. Takes 432 millibuckets, that's a bit random. And put a tank on top of a fluid crafter. We can stick a fluid crafter right here where this is. And where that other thing was. And we might get into XNet as well, I don't know. It's quite a complicated mod, but it's quite a good mod as well. It's good for automation, some like complicated automation. Or we can just do refined storage, which I think is the path we're going to go down instead. Because refined storage is just amazing. And I don't think I'll ever get tired of how good that mod is. So next on the list, let's grab out all these ores we've got in here to do the quest, just like so. We're going to need drawers for all these as well. I don't think we'll do drawers quite yet. I think we'll just have a couple of chests down for now. Like I say, we're gonna be into refined storage very, very soon. So let's claim all those. And then the next is there's quartz and rich iron. Better storage. This one's good. Wants us to get into applied energistics, which I don't want to do. We want to hop straight into. We want to get straight into here. And this requires the inscriber. Okay, so you need to do this through. You need to do refined storage through applied energistics anyway. How the hell do we get fluids then? Fluids crystal. Ah, we can just craft fluids. So yeah, we've got to let those machines run. Something we can do this mob absorber now. So we're gonna need chests. We need pipes, which I have here. I'm running low on these pipes, aren't I? Got loads of fluids and loads of power pipes, but what's the recipe for these? We can do tin and conveyor belts. We're a bit low on tin. Can always cook up some more though. Let's make some more of those. Right, now we're gonna need for this, we're gonna need any kind of seed. I think we can use pumpkin seeds. And we just need we'll just go with 2. And then we need fences. I think it has to be oak fences. So let's get some saplings out. And we have dirt up here. Like so. And then what we need to do is make some flight potions and have a fly over to the village and see if we can get a couple of animals. So we need to make I think the easiest way is going to make a piggyback. Or we can just make the platform a bit further away. We can make the platform a little bit far, about 24 blocks from this middle here, and we can get some stuff to spawn on it. Let's do that first. Then whilst we're doing this, we've got some stuff spawned. So let's grab some of that. Let's grab some of that. And we need to grab some dark oak logs, which are not in here. So 24 blocks is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Not very far away. 22, 23, 24. We can have the platform right here. I think we need a 7 by 7 out of the dirt. So if we do this, and then we go 1, 1, 2, 3, like so and like so, and then we go so. And I think if we just hit this with some pumpkin seeds, yeah, it just turns into grass. It can be any seeds, it doesn't have to be pumpkin seeds. Then we're going to add a little rim around this like so. Oh, didn't mean to place that there. This should provide us with the basic, I nearly fell off, basic mob essence, and also some essences in like the fluid. So we're going to need some ladders because we're going to need a little platform down there as well. Let's grab some ladders out. Let's grab some of this, and we'll just use these for now. Have I got torches in there? Yes. We're going to need some torches. We'll have this right here. Let's go down just a few blocks. Like so, that's all we need. Let's then build it out of this, keep with the theme. We'll just go 5. So we need to get to the center of this farm, which is right here, is it not? This block right here. And I think if we place the mob absorber here, it's obviously going to need power, which is a little bit of a pickle. We could just build a coal thing here, down here. That might be the best case. Obviously, it doesn't have the correct structure at the moment. So, the structure it needs is 7 by 7 of grass. We can have a look in this book, I think. Let's go back. Let's go back again. Let's go with mob absorber. Grass block, oak found. Mob absorber. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Then this is for the advanced. That's an elite. Yeah, we can stick torches out here like so. That's fine. And is it dark in the, yeah, so we're going to need a torch in the center as well. I think the mob absorber does go one under its hope. And then we're going to need oak fences. And once all the grass is spread, okay. We do need a good tank as well. One that's going to hold quite a bit maybe we just do the mechanism one for now. I don't think it makes essence that quick. Do we have more of coal ore? We have a bit of aluminum ore because I messed up. We're going to need to buy more coal ore. Get another miner on it. Grab a Stirling generator, which we do have one of. That's lucky. And that's for fluids. We need a tank. Make a tank like... I'm going to trust that it's this way. Oh, obviously it's not. Tank like so. Got that for that. Let's make the... Oh, let's make the fences. Bam, 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 bam. Come on. Thank you. We can turn all this wood. Don't need to make sticks. What am I doing? Let's make... I think fences are this way, I hope. Yes. Make some fences. I don't know how many we're going to need. Hopefully that's enough. Then once the grass finally spreads... we should get some and we get some animals in here. We should be okay. So next order of business. Let's pop down and get this. Let's buy the coal first. Let's put some of this crap away. Don't need any of this anymore. Lovely. Let's buy some more coal. Just like so. We have our wand, we have our miner, we have our pipes, we have our generator. So we can just pop this back here. Like so. We can pop a generator like so. A miner like so. They're mechanical pipes, they're not the right ones. We need logistical things. We can do that like so. And that like so. Then that should power that should power that, and then we should get power in here. Lovely. So obviously this doesn't have the requirements it needs, but we're going to be pulling out items and fluids. The items are going to go to here. The fluids are going to go to there. That's that all set up. Now we just need to wait for this grass to spread. I mean, do we get a piggy back thing? The saddle, which we can craft. Pig iron, which is blood. Iron, molten iron. It's a lot of effort. We could just probably wait for some animals to spawn if we're over here. I'll give it a little bit of time. See if some things do spawn. Because we've got some time that we've got to wait before it has enough. I've already put a torch in the center. Before it has enough for what we need anyway. And let's hop into... We're going to have to get into some quartz enriched iron, aren't we? Let's make a fluid crafter. Smooth stone, tin, flopper, fluid pipes, connector. We need one of those. We need 4 of those. We need tin, block of, which we don't have. We need to get some more tin cooked up. A little bit in there, but we have loads in here. Let's get a bunch of tin on the go. Then we're going to need a flopper. It's just bronze and a wooden hopper, isn't it? We have wooden hoppers in here. Let's get some bronze. We need 2 fluid pipes, which do we have? Oh, that's alright. It's lucky. Wait for a little bit more tin. 1 more piece. Lovely. Let's make ourselves this fluid crafter. Plonk that there like so. Put some sticks in there, and then we're going to need... Can we not just pull? No, we need to have another like output on this. Do we have... It's going to be awkward unless we place another drain. Do I have another drain? I think I might. I do. Right. What I'll do is I'll put a drain right here. And then we will get some fluid like so. And we'll make another tank. Ooh. Like so. Place it here. We won't connect the pipe just yet, because we need to, obviously, this tin needs to finish. Why is the seed stone in there? Just pull that out first. Don't know why seed stone's in there. Got a lot of tin. We won't do all this tin because I want to get some quartz on the go. We'll just let that smelt out. Put this a little bit back in here. I will probably process all that in between episodes as well, because that's just waiting around for the actual thing to smelt itself. What else? What else? Loads of tin in here as well. Yes, quartz. We need to wait for quartz, don't we? We don't need too much to start off. We've got 32. Let's get all of that smelted up. Why not? We need to get this tin out as quick as possible. Let's get pulling out some of it in block form as well. And we will set up an area with, once we enter refined storage, it's going to be amazing. We should be there next episode. Refined storage, I think. It's crazy. I don't know what you use this stuff for. Ah, the elite Techium. Sawdust is easy. Redstone flux is easy. Signalium, I think, is easy. It's just redstone, silver, and copper. Yeah, so we really need to get into automatically processing all this stuff as well, which is also just refined storage. So yeah. So we do need to cook up. We need to cook up some quartz as well. We're going to need printed silicon, which is just, oh, that's it. Oh, that's amazing. It's just that. Are all these like that? Yes, we also need prismarine crystals for that. Logic is an electron plate. So we need Certus quartz and prismarine crystals. Let's grab some of those. Not charged, just normal. Come over this way. Have we still got the plate mold in? No, we have the gear mold in. Swap that over. Chuck those and those in. There's all my tin out now. All my tin's out. Let's turn these off. Let's chuck in this just 16 quartz. And then we shall go like so. So it gets pulled into that tank. I could probably do just another flopper. To make it easier. Like so. That quartz has all been pulled into there. It's just going to be a little awkward for now. How much did that give us? I don't even know. Pop it on there. Then we're going to need iron. Lovely. It's probably not give us too much, I don't know. Let's grab out some of these and these. We're going to need to make electrum, which is gold and silver. So let's get out some gold clusters and get them crushed up. Then silver. Do we already have silver? We don't have silver. That's over here, isn't it? Yes. Let's get. They aren't gold clusters. They're gold clusters. To ditch these nickel clusters. Let's chuck this gold and this silver into the crusher. Just like so. That'll get crushed up now. Come over into here. I had these extra chests because I literally nearly filled up all 3 of these chests, and then it just filled them up while I think I was watching a movie or something. And silver and gold's going to make us electrum. Let's grab out that. We got 16 quartz. Got us 5 quartz, no much iron. That's insane. So electrum, yeah, it's 1 and 1. Another fluix crystal. We need charged quartz, quartz, and redstone. Make some of that. Not that we're going to be able to make a lot. So in between episodes, will be refined storage, I think. So all this will be done. And quartz, I need quartz as well. Let's make just a little bit of this, like so. Just for the challenge. Because when we have a refined storage system, we can link all these drawers together and just put one external storage on this drawer here. And that way we can see everything in our system and just craft things. Like, it's going to be amazing. Electrum, let's grab some of the gold and silver out. Gold, that's nickel. Okay, the silver's not finished. There's still another stack to go. It's fine. We can unpin those, I suppose. And the second we have a refined storage system, we'll be fully automating basic Techium at least. We just need to get into I think we might do the alloy kiln. We're either going to do the alloy kiln or we'll make an induction smelter. Now we have, now we have quartz and rich iron. We'll just make an induction smelter. Make a couple so we can make all the alloys we need. And obviously this crusher will be what we use for crushing all the ores. It does use a good bit of power, but once we set up a big area underneath that has loads of these thermo generators, we'll be just fine, I think. So I'll make a couple of platforms as well in between episodes underneath here. A platform where we can set up power, a platform where we'll do lava production, change these areas around and stuff. So we've got 5x5s. Nothing spawned over there, yeah? Might because it's not daytime. I don't think it needs to be daytime, but let's sleep anyway. Now we should hopefully have a bit. Yeah, we see some gold coming over now. Let's make a little bit of electrum. And let's get a little bit of that cooked up. There's the silicon we needed. The actual inscriber itself, we need to make some printed silicon. The actual inscriber itself takes printed silicon, flux quartz, and quartz enriched iron. That is completely fine. Let's make the inscriber. And now we can make these processors. Oh, we don't need. Okay, so that's how they do the processors. So it's just these. I see. So I don't think we're going to get into a part energistic. So we just need to make these ones, which is just electrum plates. It's just ran through this machine twice. Toss them straight back in. Hello? I had pulled out too. So this guy is going to require power also, so we can plonk him right here, I suppose. And it's so for that I'm not bothered about for now. Fine, storage is here. So we need to do these processes. So we need printed silicon, calculation, and quartz enriched iron. So we're going to need printed silicon for all of them, and quartz enriched iron for all of them. So that's more quartz. We only need the 3 for now, just so we can get the quest done. A quest is something completely different than bloody quest. Plonk that down. I don't know if 6 will do it. I hope so. But we shall be calling the end of this episode very soon. Once I've done this quest. I think I will do this one as well. It's just redstone. Go redstone and a gold. Redstone and that, redstone and that. And there's that, just to get the quest done out of the way. I have just enough to do them all, to be fair. We made 2. Okay, it was not enough. But we can do that, sorry, that and that. That'll make the first one. We can pull this tank back down. We need to wait for a little bit more quartz. There's the first one. There's the second one. Just need a bit more quartz. 4, that'll do us. Go, 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 go. Chuck the quartz in there. Come on. Get smelted up. Get in that tank. Thank you. Get in there. Make me one more piece of this. So we can finish it off for today. We go you, and you. Lovely. I know we can make an advanced inscriber as well. No, we can't. We just have this one. So this is going to be slow no matter what. I will also work out in between episodes exactly how many of these processors we need for get some storages and stuff. So here we go. Now we can get into refined storage properly. And also wireless. Yeah, it's mad. Which is a whole bunch of stuff. Which we won't get into wireless straight away, I don't think. Do we have the better crafters? We do have the better crafters. That's good. Let's chuck all this stuff in here. Apart from the redstone. I think we are good there. Plant logistics I'm not going to bother with. We may do the quests eventually just to get them done. Thermal machines, is that just required? This is how we're going to get into thermal. I just need to make this redstone flux coil, which is... Oh, you have to do this like this. Some of these recipes are so annoying. Stable out redstone's fine, like... But it's fine, but I'd rather bloody not. So when we get the magma crucible and stuff, it gets better. Gets easier, should I say. So yeah, that's going to be it for today. So I thank you ever so much for watching, and I shall see you all, hopefully, in the next episode. Adios.